You're watching the Coach Penny Hardaway Show.
Time for some inside access. You know, it's really never easy to sit out, be a red shirt when you're raring to go, but that's what Jayden Hardaway has had to do, and he talks about that and what he brings to the table next year.
It's been a great learning experience. Just being part of practices, learning how to compete on the highest level, learning how to play harder than I've ever played before, and then also in the games, kind of getting that whole experience. You know what I mean? It's been really helpful. Sitting back, watching the games and stuff, seeing how we huddle up, getting a different game plan and stuff. I mean, it's way different from high school, obviously, and I'm just learning. I keep learning every day. I could bring playmaking, shot making. I mean, I play with a high IQ. I'm continuing to improve defensively and rebounding wise, every day. So I think I bring a lot of aspects to the game on the court next year. Student comes first. That's always been instilled. And growing up, my parents were really tough on me when it came to grades. So I've always worked very hard in the classroom. And being a Dean's List is just a great accomplishment. And I'm just going to continue to improve in the classroom. The school has been very welcoming to him. I mean, they see all the hard work and effort he puts into us. And they're just extremely grateful to everything that he offers to this team and to the city. He does a lot for the city, so they're just thankful for that.
So we got a few things in common here.
Yes.
When he makes the Dean's List, if I recall correctly, you made the Dean's List. 2, you had to sit out a year,
Yes.
and I know that wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't. The similarities are different because I didn't pass the ACT when I got here, but I did have to sit out. But I was the Dean's List the year that I sat out, so we have that similarity. We held Jayden back because we wanted him to see the season for a year. We wanted him to get stronger. The academic side, I'm so proud of him for that. He's made straight A's his entire life, so that's just what he does. But the basketball side, just wanted him to get stronger, wanted him to get bigger and better, and kind of see everything for what it was the first year. And he's able to practice with the team and travel with the team. I couldn't practice with the team, so I had to do the intramural route. He's doing it with the team, so the similarities are there, but honestly, just really proud of him.
And he can shoot the ball, right? I mean,
Yeah.
He'll make contributions.
Yeah, he's a playmaker shooter. He definitely will bring something to the table. He's not just a coach's son that's playing. He's somebody that's gaining the respect of his peers and his teammates and coaching staff, and he's doing a great job this year.
He wears number 25, and I've been meaning to ask you, how did you pick 25?
I picked 25 because of Danny Manning.
Really?
Back in the day, I was a huge Danny Manning fan when he was at Kansas, the year that they won the national championship, and his father, Ed Manning, was recruiting me at Treadwell and brought me a bunch of books on Kansas, and Danny was in there, so that's why I started wearing number 25.
Interesting, and now you're both, of course, college coaches. He's at Wake Forest, and so I guess 25 must have been taken in Orlando, so you chose 1 because of Penny?
Yeah, Nick Anderson, whose friend had gotten murdered in high school,
Right.
Ben Wilson, who was a very popular person.
Chicago.
He was number 25, so Nick was wearing that in honor of him. So I just kind of put Penny in one stand and together with the number 1 and started looking at it from an endorsements point of view, and it worked.
Yeah, always got those wheels turning. That is for sure. We take the break. How are those wheels turning for the road ahead? One's in Philly, one's at home against a Giant. We talk about that in a minute.